China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.
This is China Chicken, and I want to talk about the movie 28 Days Later. So, this is a movie that I've seen a long time ago, about 20 years ago, but I haven't seen it recently, so I decided to revisit it since the 20 Years Later movie is coming out later this month, which I'm excited for, because I always loved this movie, and yeah, I can't wait to get into it with you guys. So, I just really wanted to skip to the end of the movie. Hopefully you guys have seen this movie. You wouldn't be clicking on this probably, but I want to just talk about how this scene is so cool and a couple other scenes, but this one in specific, where Jim here, he's the main character played by Cillian Murphy, and him and his group, his two friends, Selena and Hannah, they both get taken to this camp, army camp by some British army guys, and they're being held up here. They're not captive or anything, but they're there. They bring all their supplies there because they think this is the salvation and to finally get away from the infected and to find a safe zone. One of the characters, Frank, earlier it's Hannah's father, he heard a radio recording of this, that if you find this place, that'll be a salvation and all are welcome, and we're safe, we're in a safe zone, which is true. They are in an enclosed area where they're defending themselves from the infected. They'll have sirens go off every now and then where they'll go out and fight the infected. But anyways, they kind of turn on our three characters here, Jim, Selena, and Hannah, and they basically tell Jim that they can't leave and they're gonna basically rape Selena and Hannah and just to breed. And it's kind of crazy, but Jim goes pretty much apeshit and he gets away, and of course it's raining here, but he basically pretends to be like the infected so they can't tell. And it's crazy too because he doesn't shoot anybody at all. He just fights hand to hand basically, except for this kill right here. He kills a guy with a weapon that was on one of the guns. So yeah, he kills him here. But anyway, it's just crazy how he runs throughout the complex here and kills them man by man, one at a time, and he ends up saving Selena and Hannah, and they get away. I also quickly want to talk about the infected in this movie. It interested me because I haven't seen this in a long time, but I've also seen quite a few of other zombie movies and TV shows, such as The Walking Dead, The Last of Us, World War Z, all those types of shows and movies. And it just interests me the type of zombies these are. These are obviously the very fast zombies that I remember, but I didn't remember too much more of them. And I guess if they spit on you in your eye, or if they bleed into your eye, you get any type of blood into your system at all, into your mouth, your eyes, your ears probably, that you just turn into an infected. And the other thing is that you basically have 20 seconds until you're infected completely, and that's insane. Like, that's crazy compared to the other shows. I know Walking Dead, Last of Us, all those, it took hours probably to turn, so you can at least say goodbye to people. And this, you have seconds before you turn. So if this happens to one of your best friends, which happened earlier in the movie, Selena had to kill Mark early in the movie, which she was probably friends with for a long time. He gets bit or punctured at some point, and yeah, she basically, I thought she was just going to cut off his arm, but she goes all in. She cuts off his arm and then ends up killing him right there. So there's no way of stopping it. It's, if you get infected, you're going to turn into a zombie, and they better kill you quick or else you're in danger. So this also happened earlier with Frank. He got bled into his eyeball, and he says goodbye to Hannah very quickly because he knew it was going to happen, and he turns, and then they had to put him down very quickly. So I think it's crazy, the zombies in this. The only thing about them is once you kill them, they're dead, I believe. I don't think they can wake up and go after you again. So once you kill them, they're dead, unlike the zombies in The Last of Us, where they can die, but, you know, it's all mushrooms and stuff so the mushrooms and cordyceps stay alive in you so you can come back. So that's the only thing about the zombies. Okay, and the movie ends how it begins, where there's a 28 days later symbol on the black screen, and then it opens with them kind of like in a farmhouse here, and then they're setting up the words hello with sheets, and they hear a plane come in, and the plane sees them, I believe, because it's huge on the green grass there. I don't know how they could have missed it, but that's pretty much how it ends, where they do 28 days later, and we'll see, but I think they get saved here, but I'm not too sure. So I haven't seen 28 weeks later. I would like to do that and do a little review video as well. I don't think I've ever seen that movie, so I'll be going in dark. So I'm not sure if Cillian Murphy's in that or not. And then obviously I haven't seen 28 Years Later. That comes out later this month. So I'm excited for those. And yep, catch up to you guys with my next video 28 weeks later. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.